Wow. This humbles you. This take you down to earth. I mean, poor Italian, 96-17. And it was not that Italia sent an alternative team. They sent the best they could have. And it ended up like this. My goodness. This was bad. 96-17. Italy is one of those top tier 1, not top tier 1 team that if even if it made a lot of progress like Argentina, Argentina has made a lot of progress like Japan, well, you can definitely see that there is still missing a lot to fight against the biggest teams. And this for me, I would say that for me, this generation of All Blacks are not the best. They are probably the worst because they're the first one to have lost in the group stage, which has never happened before to New Zealand. New Zealand will probably make it to the next turn because it's winning against Uruguay. Uruguay already will go to the game with the honor to defend. They already know that probably they will last a couple of minutes, but we all know that it will be really difficult to see Uruguay winning against New Zealand. If they win, I'll be the first one to be happy because, I got committed to rugby in Spanish and I like those South American countries. But to be back to what of today, New Zealand really took the game seriously. You could see the how to say that, the desire, the motivation. I mean, words are not even being there. The concentration, the frustration, like once they hit the haka, like you could see that they were focused, and today they meant business. My goodness, I've got cheers, and I'm used to see hakas, but I got cheers on seeing this one because this one to me really sound violent. Like not the haka himself, but the way they're performing today really sound violent to me, way more than it was against France. And it's a proof that they really wanted to make a statement today. What they did, because my goodness, they make 7 tries. Those are the 3 last one. 7 tries in the first part. It means that after 25 minutes, they already had the bonus point with them. And they keep going, and they keep going. Making it to the halftime with a record score that in any kind of big game against any big nation, like by big nation I mean top tier nation, was already like a score that you can see at the end. But just against Italy, they already inflate and put the score in a way where Italy was like, oh my god, check that, 49-3. 49-3, it means 7 tries, all transformed, and to Italy you only give them 1. It can be a drop, it can be 1-3, can be a drop, it can be a transformation, like for a penalty. And that's the only thing that Italy could have achieved in the first time. Like the All Blacks were focused, they were there. They knew that if they weren't, they could have lost. And if they lost their game, they would have been out. They didn't want to go back like with Australia, so they give it all. And it was amazingly talented and amazingly brilliant to see for whoever is neutral. And for whoever is neutral, also the one of the little thing that you could have as hope was going to Capozzo for Italy. Like, this guy is brilliant. And he had the choice between France and Italy, and he chose Italy because he's feeling more Italian than everything. Which means that he could have been in France and play with the French team. Done his talent, he could have. But he chose Italy because he feel it. Which today, you really need to feel Italian. You really need to feel yourself to really have to be there and enjoy this. But the good thing with Italy, like when you were planning, you already knew that you probably make it to the last game in this situation. like winning the first two, losing against the All Black, and then playing live against France. Winning, they're inside. Like if they win against France, they're on to the next round. And it's not impossible because they know France, and among the 6 nations, if there is a country that they've been close to win last time, those last time has been France. So it's not an impossible mission. All Black today was fantastic. They were fantastic. They were amazing, but they also wanted to do an all-time. I think they wanted also to honor the all-time record for Whitelock, because now he's 149. Play way more than Richie McCaw. He will probably play one more game to make it to 150 and keep going, and probably not a second one, because let's just be clear, if they beat Uruguay, what everyone thinks is open, they will be in quarterfinal, and it can be in 151 games, which is amazing. Like playing this amount of game for the All Blacks, it's not just because they lack talent. I mean, the All Blacks produce rugby player on every single part of the island, but it means that you are one of the best in a long time, because 149 games in the top of the team is like if in Brazil you got a player for football who has played 100 caps. I don't know if there is that much Brazilian who have done that. So this is amazing. This is brilliant. See you tomorrow, because tomorrow is the weekend. Oh my goodness. And we are going to have an amazing match week 4. Ciao.